Hello and welcome to Gemma's Window. If you have followed the calculations in the box below or jumped onto my website at gemmaswindow@gmail.com and you have concluded you're a power year number 9, then you have come to the right place. Hiya, nines. Now, nines, I want to remind you, you do not have to calculate your power year number again for the entire year of 2021. Your monthly numbers change, and that's where I come in. Okay, nines, I'm going to take our first deck of cards. I'm going to start shuffling while I go over what the year of 9 means for you and what the month of 4, April 2021, means for you. So here we go. Now, the year of 9 symbolizes the last year of the 9-year cycle. It's really a 10-year cycle because a full year of 9 takes you up to 10 years. But it's the last year, so we're concluding things. It might be a relationship, or it might be the way you thought about something. It might be that your job might literally be a year of retirement or a year where you're seriously considering that. It's an exciting time because you're in a year of endings this year, then you're in the year of new beginnings next year, and then you're in the year of strong coupling and becoming a couple and commitment or increasing your family. So you're in a very nice run, I find, when I'm doing readings. It's an exciting time. And the month of 4 for you nines will be about building blocks. It's like this month of April is a month for you to start feeling itchy about, wait a minute, I don't want to live in an apartment anymore. I want my own home. How do I go about doing that? I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. I want to be free and chablis, and I want to be able to come and go as I please. I'm tired of the heartache, so I want to break up. Or I want to get married. I want to have children. I'm going to propose, and also it's about where you live. Oh, I said that. It can be about work. It can be about, I got to tweak my career. I'm bored or I'm not getting anywhere. And let me take a look at what do I really want to do from now on. I'm over what I've been doing or I want to add on to it. So 4 is about building the rest of your life. Every time you see a 4 or a near 4, that's what it means. This year, this is only a month of 4 for you. So it's 1 month where big decisions might fall into place. Or you get called in because you specialize in something and you have to create it, build it, take care of it for others, in this month of 4. So it's not easy. You've got a lot going on here. Let's take a look at our 9s who are working, and then we'll take a look at our 9s who are looking for a job, okay? All words are for you, 9s. If one section resonates with you, take it and run. Don't get caught up with, well, she said that's for those who aren't working. All words are for you. It's a general reading for several people at the same time. The universe knows who's going to be listening, and it wants you to hear it. So hang in there, listen to the whole thing. I do move fast, so you won't be here too long. 9s, those of you who have a job, it looks to me, 9s, there's a change of some kind brewing at the workplace, and it can be to do with movement. It can be to do with your office moves. You go back to the office after COVID. You transfer to a different office, or you want to transfer someplace else to a different city. Or you want something else, because the impression I'm getting here is you might not know exactly what it is, but you're starting to get an urge for, I gotta change something. I don't want to do all these hours anymore. I'm going to cut all the overtime I've been doing, whether they like it or not. Something's got to give. And that's what's here, is that you're following your instincts, and you may not know exactly why you feel the way you feel, but I'm telling you, the universe is making you feel what it wants you to propel you forward, to make changes. You're in the year of endings. Something's going to end. You may not want to work for the same person you've been working for. You may suddenly do an about face and want to switch. Or you're giving too much, you're working too much, and you say, no, this is all going to change. I have to take care of whomever, they're sick, and so I got this for you, and I got this for you, and I got this for you kids, and that's all I've got, and that's what we're doing. Or I'm going to divide my family time, my work time, and my me time equally in threes. Something along those lines are going to be impressed upon you, nines, during this month of April, if it hasn't happened already. Now, for our nines who are looking for work, I really have the layoff card here. It's the layoff card, and it usually means it's others who are laid off and you are stuck, like, trying to manage all this extra work. Or maybe you were let go and you feel like you're fluttering around and you're flapping your arms and you're like, I don't know what to do next. But I have excellent cards for you coming up, nines, for all of you who might be looking for a change. You have two cards, one that's in your action spot and one that's in your future spot. Both of them talk about it's not an overnight. Both of them talk about recreating the wheel, recreating your life, recreating something that you want. And both of them talk about the potential for a lot of money or more education that you need to get that money. So it looks to me like the universe may give you a big push where either, like I say, maybe you get laid off, maybe you got fired, maybe work is so unpleasant that the universe is making it that way. So you say, enough is enough, I can't do this, I have to recreate myself, and what am I going to do? You're in the month of 4, which is exactly where you'd be saying those things. If this isn't good enough anymore, maybe I got to change course. Or I've put out 10 applications for what I used to do, and it just seems like nobody's calling. What do I have to do to improve myself, to make myself more marketable? That's what I've got for you, nines, when it comes to work. Now, let's move on to love. Okay, nines, well, yeah, you could be ending a relationship. You could be ending being single this year. It's an about face and a change. And I do want to tell you, nines, that you do not have to wait until January 2022 to begin the year, or feeling the year of one new beginnings. You're going to start feeling the next year in the summer. In this summer. The closer you get to January, the more you're going to be getting this itchy, like, ooh, now I'm feeling like I just want to do something new, or I need a change, or I just, you know what? I remember, and this happened to me once, it was like a light switch. I remember where I was, I remember the month it happened, and I was, I guess, 29 or 30 in there. And it dawned on me, I'm ready to start looking for somebody to marry. It just hit me out of the blue. And it's that kind of a thing that you might be hit with in the summer or the fall, because your year of new beginnings starts next year. But for now, we're in this year of 9, this year of endings. So let's take a look at love for our 9s. La, 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 la. And let's take a look at what we've got. So, Okay, for those of you who are in a relationship, I'm getting that you're getting mixed signals. Or are you giving those mixed signals? I see here that you're not confident about something. Maybe you're not pushing something because you're not quite sure how it's going to go. Maybe you're not bringing something up again because you're not quite sure how it's going to go. Or maybe someone that you're seeing is not giving you a direct answer, or they're just pretending, what? I didn't hear you, is going on. But ultimately, nines, I've got the having it all card coming into your future. So try to build your confidence up a little bit more. Granted, but it looks like things are going to be going your way in the relationship area anyway. So maybe someone's putting on a little act for you because it's the having it all card. You're in the month of 4. That can be a month where you start to try to grow your family, or you thought all along this person was hedging that, or you two finally decide to move in together, and it happens more organically and naturally, and you don't have to push it so hard, nines. Okay, so I don't have a relationship ending so much as I have a period of strife, or a period of unease, or a period of you're unclear of what they are saying or what they want. It seems like two different things. You do land on your feet in this relationship, nines. Now, I'm moving down here to my nines who are looking for love. And I have where my nines are, oh gosh, I don't know. We can't go out too much. We have to wear masks, and it's really not conducive for my love life, and yet you're in this year of 9, or maybe you just haven't seen anybody in a long, long time, and you're like, I don't know, maybe I lost my touch, or maybe I should dye my hair. I don't know. But I have the Lover's card coming into place. So first I have you very bored and backed into a corner, but that card also means in my deck, only you can shake you up. So if you have been a little lazy or lethargic, or not putting it out there as much, or smiling, or whatever it is you need to do to find that love interest, or letting go finally of someone who's been holding you back because you're like, I don't want to start it all over again, or is this person that bad? It looks like the universe is going to be pushing a lot of love opportunity into your life in this month of 4, and probably moving forward. And they want you to know to free yourself up, or get yourself ready, or put your lipstick on, because there are going to be opportunities coming your way. Now, coming into being after that, and I don't know all of your situations, nines, of course, because this is a general reading, but I have the Star card, and the Star card means that you're going to be in a place where you're willing to put up with some herky-jerky crap because you have high hopes and faith that it's all going to turn out. And that's a good thing. And that's a good thing. So expect that maybe a few people come into your life, and maybe you're stuck making a choice over which one. I can't handle more than one at a time, kind of thing, or or they come at a different time, and it just looks like there's some kind of choice that you're going to make, and you may not be sure which is the right choice. And I feel like the message here is, don't just let somebody go or give up on a situation all too quickly, because there might be things that need to be worked out in your life, in their life, for things to come out well. But if your instinct and your gut feeling is like, no, I like this person, they're telling me this, and this, and I think I'm going to hang in there for a little while because I haven't liked somebody like this in a long time, and I want to see how it goes. Okay, Nines, I thank you so much for joining Gemma's Window. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you'd like to get a hold of me or send me a private or personal question, please jump onto my website at gemmaswindow@gmail.com. See you next month, Nines, in the month of 5, in the month of May. See you soon. Bye for now.